Welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Kristin Hildabrand. She's the Warren County Extension Agent for Horticulture. Good morning, Kristin.
Good morning, Joanna.
Now, Kristin, I know that you have a lot of projects going on with increasing pollinator habitat.
Yes.
But now you're encouraging people to go out and take photos.
We have a lot of native plants that we have in our monarch way station and also pollinator patches. We've involved our extension master gardeners here, and they help maintain and weed and water throughout the summer. And we just want to share the beauty with the community here and show that it's interesting when you go to these particular plants, these particular flowers that are in bloom, and to see what all the insect pollinators that we can attract here. We're doing what's called a pollinator photo contest. Okay. And it's actually kicking off June the 1st, and it's going to run through the end of September. And so with this pollinator photo contest, we're just encouraging people to come out whenever is convenient for them. I will say that there is a little bit of a high, like if you're looking for butterflies, usually between the hours of 1 and 4 is generally a little bit better because, after the morning, they like to get warmed up, and then they come out and then they're kind of visiting the different flowers, so that way they can have the pollen and the nectar from those flowers. And so it's just a little bit high traffic area time for them, but you can certainly come out anytime that's convenient for you. I'm sure there'll be other bees or beetles. I know we've seen a lot of blister beetles right now just on some of the pollinator plants that we have, but who knows, you might see a hummingbird fly by every so often, and there's all kinds of moths that fit into that Lepidoptera order that we have with the butterflies, so you just never really know what you might find, and it's just a great way to come out and kind of see what we have going on. But we have 3 different categories if you're interested in the pollinator photo contest side of it. So we have one for youth, so if you're under the age of 18, then we have an amateur one, and then also more for photographers for that category. So depending on which one that you fit into, we just ask that you submit up to 3 photos, and we do ask that it's really good high quality photos, and then you can submit it through our email here through the Warren County Extension Service, and then that way when we do get ready for the contest for the judging part, we'll have everybody's name as well as the photos that are listed there.
Yeah, and so Kristin, they have to be taken though here at the extension office.
Yes. The whole thought is that way we can kind of better document what pollinators that we have, and so this is like a great, almost like a citizen science project for us. So that way, we've got people coming in, seeing what we have, and then help better document what pollinators we're seeing.
And you mentioned there was a youth category,
mm-hmm.
and so anytime youth are taking photography, they could also enter that into the county fair.
Yes.
And it could potentially move on to the state fair. All they would have to do is get the guidelines from 4-H and kind of have 2 programs right there in one.
And we're always looking for different things to do in the summer months, and this is just a great way to come here to the facility. Our pollinator gardens are located on the west side of our property, so once you come in the lower drive, you'll just go straight back, and then you can park there, and like you said, take as many photos and pick out the best 3 that you have, and then you can submit it to us, and then like you said, you've got another project there as well.
Yeah, but they can come at any time of day. They don't have to come during office hours.
No.
The pollinator garden's open for viewing.
Because I know there's some people that kind of like to look at some of the different plants with the pollinators at a specific time of day, so if you want to come a little bit later in the evening, you can certainly do that. We do have a small incentive prize that's to be determined, so we definitely hope that people will participate, so that way that they have the potential. We're going to give first place, and then we're going to give our overall. So each of those 3 categories will have a first place, and then we'll do an overall at the end as well. So potentially up to 4 class prizes, I should say.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And then I'm assuming they might get their photo highlighted on our Facebook page.
Exactly. Yes. So you'll also be shared on our social media site. We'll have our Warren County Extension Master Gardener Facebook page, as well as our Warren County Agriculture page, and I'm sure we'll have it on the blog as well.
Okay. So for Kristin, if somebody missed something, where do they get more information?
Yes, we have a great informational flyer for how to participate in all the regulations and requirements that we're looking for. So if you just want to contact us here at the Warren County Extension Office, we can certainly get that information to you, so that way that you can have for all summer long. And again, you might just want to come out as many times as you want to and capture that best winning pollinator photo contest.
All right, Kristin, certainly appreciate the information, and we appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show. Have a great day.